Howdy, music fans. Thanks so much for tuning in. I wanted to kind of go back and do some unsung videos again, unsung heroes. So today is an unsung hero of rock and roll, singer-songwriter. His name's Kevin Gordon. And I discovered him, I don't know, now a couple of years ago, but still feels quite new to me. This is him. Great voice. Love his voice. Let's turn it up a little bit just for a minute. Company Car is the song, and the next song on this is Fast Train, which I'm going to also turn up a little bit. But let's start going with his CDs. He's got at least this many. I don't know what that is. 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think he's got a new live acoustic thing out on Bandcamp. Or not acoustic necessarily, but live solo thing on Bandcamp, which I have not downloaded yet, bought yet. But let's go and show his albums. Carnival Time came out in 1994, and he's still going, this guy. He just put an album out in 2024, and he is rocking. He's another one of these guys that I made a really cool compilation out of, just because I like so many of his songs, and so many of them rock. But he also does great singer-songwriter stuff and mellower stuff. Lucy and Andy Drive to Arkansas is probably my favorite one off of this that I remember. Anyway, good album. This came out in 95. It's a little EP, Illinois 5 a.m. He's one of these guys that when I found him and discovered him, I've just bought everything I could of him pretty quickly. I ended up having all of this within probably a few months. This has a few songs that are on this right here. I don't know if they're the same version. This has Company Car, Blue Collar Dollar, which is another great one. So I don't know if this is like a promo thing before this album came out. He's got City of Refuge, which is a Blind Willie Johnson song. I freaking love Blind Willie Johnson. And the rest of these are his, yeah. Junior's guitar is great. Evan, Pick Up the Line. This whole thing is good. Illinois 5 a.m. Company Car and Blue Collar Dollar are probably my favorites on this one. But, yeah, I love his voice. I love his songwriting. And I love his instrumentation. It's just good rock and roll. This is Cadillac Jack's number one son. This is the one we're listening to right now. It's got Company Car. And next is Fast Train, which is a fast song. And I like fast songs most. Certainly like lots of slow songs, but fast songs move me more. Literally and figuratively. Then there is Down to the Well, and this is interesting because Stones fans are going to get a kick out of this. Turn the volume up for this one a little bit. When I say rock and roll, this is what I mean. This is the kind of thing I like. This is the kind of thing that to me is rock and roll. All right, this is called Down to the Well. Ain't no fast train coming. And this one has a song called Deuce and a Quarter. Okay, Down to the Well, there it is. And Deuce and a Quarter is a song that Keith Richards and Levon Helm did together on a tribute to Elvis. I forget the name of it was called All the King's Men. And there's some cool people on that. I think Lucinda's on that. Oh no, I'm thinking of the Hank Williams tribute now. But there are some cool people on the All the King's Men. Maybe Tom Petty's on it. I can't remember. But Keith Richards and Levon Helm do one of Kevin Gordon's songs. If that doesn't tell you he's cool, I don't know what does. So they do this song, Deuce and a Quarter, off of Down to the Well. So, little news for Stones fans. He also, this one is called Oh Come Look at the Burning. Another one I like. This might be my least favorite, but I do like it. It's a lot of slow songs on this one. Some intense, good slow songs. That's rock and roll, man. That's rock and roll. Oh, Gloryland. This might be the one I was thinking of that isn't my favorite, but I do like it a lot. I mean, I like everything he's done quite a bit. Great songwriter, real rocker. Oil Can Girl is another one I really like. See if I can find where that one is. If that's the right title. There's a great version of that song on YouTube, Oil City Girl, that I highly recommend you look up. Just put in Kevin Gordon, Oil City Girl, it'll come up, I'm sure, where he's at the American Music Festival at Fitzgerald's, a festival which I've attended several times in Chicago. And it is badass. It is rocking. And that's a rocking song. One of my favorites of his. Another one, Long Time Gone. And every one of these albums has rockers on it. Has some good rock and roll songs. And then, let's see, got a couple more here. This one is Tilt and Shine. Tilt and Shine. That sounds like it might be a title track. Let's see, is it, or am I wrong? I am wrong. Drunkest Man in Town, that's a good song. Yeah, boy, this is just a great album. They all are. All right, and his newest studio effort is The In Between. This came out in 2024. If I get a chance to see him live, I will be very happy. Of course, I'm sure he's mellowed out over the years, considering his first album came out in 1994, and this came out, what's that, 30 years later? Oh my God. Yeah, 30 years later. So, anyway, that's Kevin Gordon, folks. Check him out. Buy some of his CDs or download them or whatever on Bandcamp or wherever you do that. And check him out if you like what you hear. He's fantastic. All right, thanks so much for watching. Have a good day.